Welcome! These are the instructions for submitting your Plan B or Plan C to Digital Commons. We'll be going over them in more detail in this video. The first step is to submit your paper. You'll do this by right-clicking on digitalcommons.usu.edu/gradreports. You'll want to open it in a new window or in a new tab so that you have the ability to reference these instructions as you move forward. Then you'll go to the new tab, and on the left sidebar under For Authors, you will click on Submit Research. If you already have a username and password to Digital Commons, feel free to log in at this time. If you do not, then you will need to click on Sign Up. You'll enter in your email address, your first name, your last name, and you'll create a password. Making sure that it is at least 8 characters long, it must contain a lowercase and must contain an uppercase. Once you've typed in your password, you will then also need to confirm your password. Then you'll click on I'm not a robot. You will then go through and confirm that you are not a robot by giving the prompt that they ask and then clicking Next. Once you have created your account, you will receive an email from noreply@bpress.com. This is asking you to confirm your account. You'll click on the Confirm Account button, and then it will take you back to this window so that you can log in. For the purposes of this video, I will be using an account that has already been created. You'll then again be asked to verify that you are not a robot. You'll choose the items and then click Verify. And you'll log in. Once you've logged into your account, you will be taken to the Submission Agreement page. Please read it, then check the box at the bottom that says, "Please check this if you agree to the above terms." Once you've checked the box, then click Continue below. If you have any questions about this process, you can email digitalcommons@usu.edu. To submit your Plan B or Plan C, you will need to fill in the fields as follows. First, title. You will use title capitalization, which means capitalize all major words except for conjunctions. Author. Your name and email are filled in automatically. Click on the symbol of a person with a pencil to edit. Then add Utah State University as your institution. When you click away, it will then close. And you can see it there, next to your name and your email address. Next, fill out the date of award. The month depends on the semester you are graduating. If it's spring semester, then it will be May. If it's August, it'll be summer, or if it's December, then it would be fall. And then you leave the day blank, and year is the current year. Then select a degree type. Your degree type is either a report or a creative project. If you are not sure which you are, please talk to your advisor. Then, if you need an embargo, please check this box so that you can submit as an embargo. Then you will need to click on this link to fill out this form to get your request approved. If you are uncertain if you need an embargo, please contact your advisor. You can see how to fill out an embargo form at the end of this tutorial. After embargo, we have streaming media. Streaming media can be left blank. If you have a link to a video, then put the URL here. If you have video or image files, those can be added later. You will also need to change the drop-down menu to the correct option for what you have. For example, if you're adding a URL link to YouTube, then you would click on YouTube in the drop-down menu. If you do not have anything to add, then you can just keep the drop-down where it was. Next, you will add your degree name. Your degree name should match what is on your title page. Master of, Doctor of, or Educational Specialist. If you are not sure, this should also be listed in banner. Next, fill out your department. Choose the name of your department from the drop-down list. Next, you will add your committee chair and committee members. Notice that there are 2 boxes for committee chair. This is so that you can list both a committee chair and a committee co-chair if applicable. Please list only their first and last name, omitting titles or omitting initials at the end of the name. Also, in this first box, add their title of the role that they played on your committee, as in committee chair or committee co-chair in parentheses, as you see here. So once you've listed their name in the first box, then you will then list their name in the second box, omitting their title. And then you will go down and list each committee member as seen on your title page. If you do not have a co-chair, then the co-chair field is simply filled with the next committee member on your title page. Once you have filled out all of your committee members, scroll down to keywords. You can enter up to 6 separated by commas. Use words that you think people would use to search for your Plan B or Plan C. Then choose subject categories from the below list. You can scroll through and find ones that you feel best fit the subject categories of your project. Once you found one that you want to add, click on it, then click Select, and it will appear under the selected box. The abstract should match what is in your paper. If you don't already have one, please write a short description here in this box. It has basic text editing tools built in like bold and italics. So you will go to your Plan B and go to your abstract page and copy and paste your abstract. Make sure that when you copy and paste that you don't paste in the page number, and that if the editing and spacing is strange, that you fix the editing and spacing to appear as you want it to appear in the abstract when people search for your paper. Leave comments blank, and then you will upload the file from your computer. So click on Upload File from your computer, click Choose File, and then an option will appear for you to be able to upload your paper. Do not upload a signed title page, as signatures are a security issue, so we don't want to include them. Then, under Additional Files, check the box if you have extra things outside of your paper that should be included. This could be images, audios, or other things your committee has approved. Once you've added, then you can click Submit. It may take a while to load, so only click once. If it times out instead of loading, you can use the back button on your browser. It will save most of your information, but double check to make sure nothing is missing. If you selected the checkbox for additional files, you will now add them. Select the Choose File button next to Upload New Files. So you'll check the box and submit. And here you can choose new files from your computer. Write a description if you want to let people know more about what they will be downloading. Remember to hit Save, located under the list of files on the right, after each file is uploaded. You can change the order of the files after uploading if you want to. Just change the number in front of the file and hit Save. Once you have uploaded all of your files, click the Continue button at the bottom of the page underneath Save. If you have any questions about this process, you can email digitalcommons@usu.edu. If you do need to complete an embargo, go to www.gradschool.usu.edu/forms. Scroll down to the Forms by Plan. Click on the plus to the left of the Master's Plan B, and then click on Embargo Request. You will then fill out your embargo request by clicking on the Access form.